everybody! Today I have a box opening. I know I do a lot of box openings, but this is a Popovy Sisters Landy Doll, and I had never thought I would have one of these dolls because I sort of thought they were inaccessible, but they're not as expensive as you might think. This doll, I bought her blank, and she was just under $900, which is expensive, but I was able to sell several dolls and pay for her because I've kind of always wanted one. I don't know, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I haven't really seen one in person, that's what I'm trying to get at. So I'm really interested to see her, and I've really been into more fashion BJDs lately, and so I'm really excited about opening her. And ordering her was a really easy process. I think a lot of people are put off by the fact that you do have to wire the money to Russia. So in order to pay, they don't take PayPal, they don't take any sort of credit card. You have to have cash, and you have to send a wire. So you don't have any guarantees there, you know, like you do with PayPal. But I understand why they do that for financial reasons, because PayPal does take a huge chunk of your money. And when you get a wire, you don't really have that sort of fee. Now, you will have a fee on your end if you're going to send them a wire, and if you're interested in buying one and you need help getting through that process, I'll be happy to help you with it. Just send me a message or comment below, because I didn't have any trouble doing it. I was able to do it from my online banking myself. I didn't have to go to my bank, but I do send wires every day at work. That's part of my job. I work in Treasury, so I know how to do it, so I felt comfortable doing it. Now, what I did is I sent her to my face-up artist, AnnaKu, who is also in Russia, so that I could go ahead and have her face done and her body blushed before she ever got to me. That way, when I open her here, she's going to be ready. The only thing I don't have is I don't have the proper wig, but I have a wig for her that is, that she's gonna wear in the meantime. So Igor is the one that answers all the emails for the sisters, and he is the one who, he told me that he could send, ooh, wow, look at that. That is so pretty, oh my goodness. What a pretty box. The box has some sparkle in it, so it's almost like a glittery sort of thing. And then around the box, it's a really nice box. Around the box, it's like a fabric here wrapped around the box. The box is made with that. Okay. So I ordered her in September. September 11th was the day they received my payment. And today is December the 24th. It's Christmas Eve. Yay, Christmas present. So, that's how long it took them to order her from the casting company. So they use a casting company in Russia, and she was sent to the face-up artist, and AnnaKu painted her, sent her, and she is here today. So let's reveal her. All right. So here's her information. Alright, so let's look at Landy here. So I got Landy, and this box is gorgeous. Wow. So I'm gonna untie her. Oh, she's so pretty. Alright, there's gonna be a little bit of doll nudity here for a moment. Just so you're aware. Let's untie her here. I'm trying to be very careful with her because she's not like your typical doll. She's more of like a piece of artwork here. So I'm gonna take that off. close-up of her face there. She's really, really, really pretty. I really like her. And of course she was sculpted after Landy, which I think is really cool. Alright, so let's unwrap the body here. I'm going to set this gorgeous box to the side. That box is beautiful. Take a look at the inside, the satin cushion that the doll lays in. Alright, so let's set her over here. And then I'm going to get her open. And I did have her, I went ahead and had the full body blushing done from AnnaKu, because why not? You know, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have the whole piece of art done. Check out those hands. Wow. Wow. That's so delicate and so tiny. Wow. I gotta be really careful not to snap that finger off, because I could be kind of rough with my dolls. Okay, let's undo the other hand. There's that one. Let's see there. Looks. So I've sort of always admired the Popovy dolls, but like I said, I never thought that it was something that I would be able to add to my collection, because I just thought they were going to be way too expensive. But I mean, I was looking at the Doom Wawa order. This doll cost me less than that would have, so that gives you, or the Dust of Dolls Wawa order. Alright, so she's got a little bit of nudity here, so I'm going to turn her back to this side, and I'm going to dress her. I have a dress from Etsy, and I cannot remember the name of the shop, but I thought it was a really, really pretty dress, and my doll Essence Laura has been wearing it, which is really cool because they are pretty much the same size, so that means I'm going to have dolls that are able to share, because I'm also going to be, I have a doll Essence MILF coming as well. I pre-ordered her over the summer, and wow, let's take a look at the feet there. Just gorgeous. So I got the ballet feet instead of the high-heeled feet, and I don't have any shoes yet, so I will need to order some shoes for her. Alright, so I'm gonna get her dressed so that she won't be nude. Be careful around those fingers. And I did get the newer body that has the joint here, and the extra joint in the chest. So that does cost a little bit more. So you could even get a doll that was less expensive than this one if you didn't get that particular body. I think there's 3 body types available, and I chose this newer body. Dressed. She is really, really delicate is the word that keeps coming to my mind. And I got her with pierced ears. I don't have any earrings for her yet either. I'm not sure if I might try to make her a pair myself, or if I might just go to Etsy and get some. I have a few little earring making supplies. So, wow, look at that. Her neck is really long, which I knew that already from seeing photos and stuff. Wow, she's really, really pretty. Now the feet, I don't think they're made to be all the way flat. I don't think you can put them flat. No, you can't. So these dolls really have to have some sort of chair or a stand. Now I've got a 5'6" wig. I think she's really more like a 4 or 5, but I'm gonna stick this on her for now just so she has something. And I think I'm gonna try to make her a wig because I have a ton of wig making supplies and I rarely use them for anything. But if it doesn't come out as expected, which it might not, I'm just gonna buy a wig from one of the really talented folks that makes wigs online. There's a lot of really, really talented wig makers. So, wow. She's really, you know, just like a work of art. She's so pretty. And the body, the resin is, she's kind of heavy. Like, she's a little bit heavier than I would have expected for a doll this size, but that's kind of cool. Like, I mean, that's fine. I think it shows like the quality. And she, if you've seen pictures of them, you know how well they pose. And then I'm gonna show you guys her knee joints as well. So I just didn't want to show her completely in the buff because I know YouTube doesn't always like that. So her legs will go all the way. She'll do the completely sitting on her knees sort of thing. And you can turn her feet to the sides. So you could sort of display her like this, crouched on a shelf. And I have some furniture, some doll furniture that I think I'm gonna display her seated in a chair. But I did order, so I ordered 2 Popovy dolls at once. So I ordered her and I also ordered Magpie, but I'm having Magpie painted by the sisters, which that does cost a little bit more, and there is a longer wait time, of course, because their work is so popular. But I wanted to get one blank so that I could get her in my hands more quickly. Wow. She really is gorgeous. I know, I don't know, like I don't think I'll play with her as much as I play with my other dolls, but I think she's going to be really gorgeous for photographing. And my friend Shira, who you've seen in a lot of my videos, I've commissioned a doll room from her. She makes really nice detailed dioramas, especially for this doll. So I think she's going to have her own little display in her own home. Oh, she's going to be great. Or she is great. It's going to be awesome when she has her little house. But really, I'm just in awe. And AnnaKu did a beautiful job on her face. I didn't give her much direction. I just kind of said, I just want her to have pink lips. I don't want red lips. And I told her, if you want to add freckles, you can add them. If you don't have to, you know. And I think she emailed me later and asked me what color for the nails. And I said pink, because I love pink. So, here she is. And then I'm going to look really quickly at the COA information that came with her. Oh, the tape stuck to my finger. Okay. So, here's the card. You open it up, and there's the information. So, and then this is some sort of little booklet. That's like a thin tissue paper, and then the eyes. Let's see. And there's the actual certificate that has Landy on it, and then it's signed. she's really exquisite. She's sort of like a museum piece almost. Just very exquisite, very detailed. I'm just looking at all the details, like the details in the hands, like the lines in the palms. You know how you have your, I mean, you could take her to a palm reader and they could read her palm and tell you what her future holds. Her future holds wonder here at my house. So, she's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really, really, really happy with her, and I love the body blushing that AnnaKu did. I'm sorry that I don't think I should show it all on the channel because I'm afraid YouTube will take it down. But there she is. Oh, she's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Okay, well, if you guys have any questions or you want me to do any sort of other thing with her, I'll be glad to do it. Just leave me a comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.